In this video, I'm collabing with the queen of red nails herself. Red nails never fail. And I'm going to try recreating 5 of her awesome nail art designs. I'm so excited for this. Let's just hop right into it. Hey guys, it's Claris. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get started with this mani swap. Alright, so this is her Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel and I will link to both of those below. Go check her out and give her a follow. She's a really great nail artist. So now I'm just going to go through and pick out 5 designs that I'd like to try. Okay, this is the first one. She did this for July 4th. It's a red background and the city skyline nails. These are really striking. I haven't done any nail art quite like this, so I think it would be cool to try something different. I'm going to use my peel off base coat, and I know I'm going to want to use striping tape in some of these designs, but I'll see if I can get away with using a peel off base coat. Okay, so I have a red and a black polish. This OPI red is called Big Apple Red, and I'm going to simply start by painting the whole nail the red. There we go. Now let's make the building. I want to make the middle nail one. I think that one looks really cool. So I'm going to start by making a black color block right across near the cuticle. There we go. And now I'm going to make another block a little bit above that one. Like that? Yeah, that's just about it. And then we're going to make another pretty small one, and then we're going to make the dome inside of that. Hey, that's really not bad. And we need to just make that little stick at the top. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, and that's what it looks like right side up. I think I did a pretty good job not making a mess with the black polish all over my cuticle because black nail polish is very messy. I'm very happy how this one turned out, and I think it looks very similar to hers, only she had a shade of red a little more on the orange side than this one. This is a little bit darker than what she had. And this one looked like a challenge, so I thought I'd give this a shot. So this is a reciprocal gradient, and it's this fishnet design using striping tape. This looks a little bit confusing, so I think it would be cool to give this a shot and see if I can get it right. So after examining this design really closely, it appears that it starts off with a gradient with black at the tip and then red at the cuticle, kind of under the top gradient, I guess. So I'm just protecting my finger with some latex cuticle guard, and I'm painting the red on one side and then the black will be on the other side. And I'm going to try to make somewhat of a blend, a fade between the two colors. Alright, let's try this out. So with the black at the tip of the nail. Ooh, cool. Alright, after a little more dabbing and blending, this is what I came up with. These colors are kind of hard to blend. If you have any tips on how to make a seamless gradient with regular nail polish, then you can let me know about them in the comments. Alright, now I'm just peeling this up. Alright, I'm going to let this dry for a little bit, and here goes the top coat. Little side note, can you guys see on my pinky how it's a little bit wrinkled right here? Like, can you see those wrinkles in it? Well, this is when I learned that a lot of top coat isn't always a good thing. I was using a lot because I didn't want to smear, but as a result, I think it dried and made those little wrinkles. Have any of you ever experienced this? The top coat kind of wrinkling. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying, but I learned something. Alright, continuing with the reciprocal gradient, I'm going to cut out a few pieces of striping tape. Do you like using striping tape and wish that it was easier to use? Yeah, it's pretty frustrating to work with sometimes. You can vote your answer by clicking right up here. Alright, that's a little more than a few pieces, but let's see how many we'll need. So I'm going to begin to arrange them in a crisscross pattern. Alright, this is what I have. Oh, I forgot about liquid latex. I guess I can put that over the striping tape. So let's see if that works. Alright. Now we're going to do the same colors on the gradient, but switch the sponge so that the colors are in the opposite directions. So this time the black is going to be at the cuticle. Oh boy, everything looks like a mess. Alright, after a little more dabbing and a little more blending, this is what I came up with. Now let's peel up this whole mess and see what we got. Oh boy. Wow. If I were to do this design again, I would be more careful using the liquid latex on top of the striping tape, because when I peeled up the liquid latex, it peeled up the striping tape as well when I wasn't prepared, and it kind of made for a little more messier lines, I think. But overall, I think this design is really cool. It kind of reminds me of a cushion. Now, this is a red lightning bolt galaxy nails. I have a red hollow, so this would be perfect with this. I don't have any lightning bolt nail vinyl, so I'll try to just use some tape and see if I can make something work. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a red holographic nail polish. This is from ILMP, and it is called Stopping Traffic. Ooh, that is pretty. So we're going to need to use tape of some sort in the next step, so I'm going to add a top coat. Now this is like a braided fishtail gradient idea. I saw the video on how she did this. If I didn't see the video, I would have no clue on how to do this. So that's nice she had a video up there for that. But yeah, this looks amazing, and it looks like she put a holographic top coat over that, and I have that. I think I have everything to do this, so yeah. So it appears she started off with a white base for this one. So let's do that real quick. Now I'm adding a top coat because in the next step I'm going to use striping tape. I feel like I've said that so many times. Now this is a very recent mani she did for a collab with Nails by Niche. So it looks like we have a red holographic base, and then she used a stamping over that with, I think that looks like metallic silver. But I like freehanding, so I'm going to go with that. So yeah, let's get started. This one turned out very well. The shade of red I have is a bit different than the one she had. She had a brighter kind, so it looked more like a sunset. So I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. For this one, I think it turned out very well. The main problem being a little bit of messiness going on with the striping tape because the liquid latex kind of peeled it up before I was quite ready. But I got the concept down. I didn't mix up the gradients in the wrong directions. For this design, I could have made the lightning bolt part of it thinner, like use an even thinner piece of tape, but I think it still turned out good. So I'm going to give my recreation of hers a 3 out of 5. The lightning bolt was a little bit too thick. Ah yes, this design. I'm going to give it a... I think my recreation of it went pretty well actually. The gradient job wasn't as well done on mine as it was on hers. You can just barely tell how it sort of changes to orange on some of them. Otherwise it just looks kind of red. So I'm going to give my recreation of it a 4 out of 5. And for this design, I'll do 5 out of 5. You know, it looks basically just like it. This is kind of almost Christmassy. Did anyone else think that too about this design? Maybe I can do this one next Christmas. Alright, and there you have it, my 5 recreations. I'm quite happy on how they all turned out. I like the reciprocal gradient, the fishtail gradient, and the metallic metallic silver pattern on the pinky the most. I might actually recreate those on my other hand and do a full mani with them. I'll have to see. So again, the links to Red Nails Never Fail's socials are in the description. Go check her out. It was so fun doing these designs, and I can't wait to see which of my designs she recreated and how they came out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, here's a sneak peek into my next video. I'm going to demonstrate how you can do marbled or quartz nails using markers and rubbing alcohol. It's a really neat technique that I learned, and I want to share how I do it with you all. If you'd like to see that video, feel free to subscribe down below. I post videos twice a week on Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. In the meantime, I post almost daily on my Instagram with nail art designs that I do in between videos, so definitely go check out my Instagram at thepolishedqueen15 if you'd like to see what I post there. If you have any friends who also love nail art, feel free to share my channel with them. Do you have a favorite of the designs that I recreated today? My favorite is the fishtail gradient, but which one is yours? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like some more nail art inspiration, I have a whole playlist of tutorials I created in the description that you are welcome to go check out. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye! If you have... Close the door. More on the orange shot. What? So I think it'd be try